to zaujímavé slúžko, tak už budú vychádzať teraz videjka, už mám po dovolenke. Tak už máte vonku semifinále Fínsko Lozan 6. zápas 7. Baráž, teda až je Majstrovstvá Sveta Žien, aj NL už máte vonku. No a idem sa pustiť na tretí zápas, takže toto nič. A idem za domáci zápas proti Fínkami. Švajčiarsko hymna, ideme na to.
Guess what? She is all but gone because when she recognizes the ice, the real estate in behind, she's gonna take it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move.
This gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it. I have no idea, James. She was out of the net, but her eyes were tracking that puck every step of the way, and the last-ditch effort gets it done.
And these fans still buzzing about that save a few moments ago. Look, they're getting on their feet here now.
Now they're getting on their feet because of that save she made. I mean, it was absolutely incredible, the desperation and the athleticism she showed within it. But now it's about recognizing her, and you know she's got a little sweater right now, and I expect her to be damaged and all game because of the acknowledgement the fan base is giving her.
Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. There's a save by Kisala. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Team Switzerland's up one step. Miller's won the face off, a triple team on the attack. And she takes it up and out of the net. And that's broken up with the defensive save by Whitehead. Good save. Moves it to Trapani. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. Carries it across the line. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. There's back to that save.
She is such a competitive goaltender. I mean, she's focused, she's dialed in, and man, is she quick.
Team Switzerland still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Off the draw, looking out.
tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
And they get the puck out. Mueller's got it along the wing. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Puck scooped up by Permanent. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Up by one, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Quick shot! Being saved by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Reiner. And now it's grabbed by Lightning. Team Switzerland's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here they come up along the wing. Hashtag blocked as she punches that one away. Tremendous blocker save on her part. Finland's got the puck. 2-on-1, here we go. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there at the rush. Center again, and she denies that opportunity. Scooped up along the wall by Reiner. Here's a shot, and she makes the save. And puts the puck loose inside the offensive end. Takes it over to Reiner. Oh, look at this. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Reiner's got it in the offensive end. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Casella's going to hang on for a whistle. Team Switzerland's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Play back underway. Oh, a nice little move. And a great save. Slides the puck across to Pajanica. Quick shot with the stop. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Off the trot. Look at that move. Up along the wing. On-man rush. Fires it.
Goal! Martin.
She's on that low rebound. Puts it in.
As much as after the initial shot, James, everyone's kind of looking for where that puck is. And guess what? She's the first one to find it. So she's in, she buries it.
Team Switzerland's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Drives it to the crease, and she's knocked off the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Right in front, and it's blocked and shuffled. Big time stop there.
Her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Puck picked up by Parkinen. Passes over to Bessa. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
Brantley's making saves and finding ways to put the puck to the corner and just cleaning up the trash and making sure there's no second shots.
Nice block. And that's a great hit from the offensive zone. Finland's got the puck inside
do końca polegać mi.
Taken by Lakala. Finland's got it along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Finland's got possession at center. Shot! And a beautiful stop by the glove. Team Switzerland's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Takes a shot. Oh, she can't catch just in time. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the ball. If you enter the seating area, serious injury.
No to som dohrał koło trzecim dwoma Świnkami, też wydałam 2-0. Że kupiłem styla Stade, Larsa. Tak se vám ozvem, keď pôjdem hrať druhú tretinu. Na chvíľočku si dám pauzu. No to som späť. Tak ideme sa pozrieť na druhú tretinu. Let's go.
Well, a fun start for the night so far. It's still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. And play has resumed here, period number two. All right, Commander, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Basically, that's the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, now everyone's
starts to the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Kristen's got it across the line. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. A chance right in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love how quick and dialed in she is on this save. The shooter is looking to find the back of the net.
So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly it was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need some there because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. She isn't able to get to position as quickly as she wants to, and as a result, it just hits her and goes in.
Finally got the counter punch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? But they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one. But the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Who's the one? Who's aside with the glove?
Bradley's been consistent and sharp between the pipes tonight, James. But her team has really created a lot of opportunities and given her the offensive support off of those saves.
And manages to clear the zone. Long pass across the ice. Switzerland's got the puck here in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denied by the goaltender. She takes the feed. Takes the feed, moving in. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a save in front. Brinkley's going to look for the breather here and slow it down. Do you like this strategy?
Well, I don't mind this strategy, James. I mean, she hasn't been busy this period, but she's electing to stay engaged, get a little bit of a feel for the puck, and holding on for the whistle.
Off the draw, look at that move. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot
try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Quick feed for Perkinen. And that's knocked away. Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Moves close to the point. Takes a shot.
Kąs, Marty.
So she's on the beach now. It's her second while the Bucks just following her around. And she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. Well, only one player planted in front of her, James. I think she's going to stop this puck. I mean, you know that their exercises they do, tracking and finding the puck. You might lose sight of it for a second, but you got to battle. You got to know your opponent to find that puck.
Team Switzerland's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wait tonight.
And a great save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, she gets on that one. What a stop there. Switzerland's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Trapani's won it off the faceoff. Vanik is hauled down. Penalty on the way. Fires it on net. And she turns that one aside. Here comes the call. Stoller's getting two for tripping. Finland's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Now over to Trapani. Makes the move in front. Oh, tremendous reflexes as she gets a piece of that one.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hensler's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Team Finland's won the draw. Feeds it over. Coming close. Oh, what a stop on the play as she gets all of it with the paddle.
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
And then it goes off a body. Team Switzerland's PK unit gets their man out of the box. Quick save. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Finland's got the puck along the wall. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Yeah, they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in the game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Finland's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Stop by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Passes it over. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, she shuts down an excellent scoring chance here. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Team Switzerland's got into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Mueller. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this puck slide up. Shot! Oh, she was flying Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and along the netting.
Team Finland's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on the power play, you get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And she makes the save there. And that slides right out to center ice. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Taken along the wall by Leitinen. Team Finland's moving it along the wing. Dumps it in. Puck scooped up by Kristen.
Yurkovsky's the leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coach has put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
Here's a chance! And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. Switzerland's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Mueller's won a big draw on their own end. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Kristen's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. And she turns that one aside. Can't get it to go. Quick pass to Hirakoski. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick feed to Hirakoski. Oh, she comes up with a big-time save after that cannon. And now it's grabbed by Mueller. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance.
Well, she gets denied on the shot, and anytime she gets an opportunity and scores, you know that she creates an energy. She's a momentum swinger, so that was a huge key save.
Switzerland's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot! And she makes the save. I don't think she got all of it, but just enough. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Moves the puck across to Ben Hannon. Team Finland's on the attack. Slides it across. Now a quick pass to Craig. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Ja som dala s Filkami druhú tretinu, takže vyhrávam 6-1. A teraz si 15 minút oddychnem. A tak sa vám prihlásim do tretej tretiny. Zatiaľ. No to sa ideme pozrieť, čo nám prinesie. Tretia tretina začína. Let's go.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Finland's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Takes a shot. That goes off the post and stays out.
Switzerland's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Takes a shot. Gets in front of him. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stolder. Tries to get the puck to Nieminen. Here's a short pass to Holopainen. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Switzerland's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Team Switzerland's on the attack. Shot. And she gets it just after keep out. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, she comes up with the glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Team Switzerland's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight and they lead it early in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Point-to-point pass. No room for that one to get through. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Off the trot, look at that move. Team Switzerland's got him along the wall. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Corner goes off one of our teammates in front. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Offensive zone face-off coming up the news. The Finland's both exhausted.
They're exhausted because of Jackson Howland. They cannot get a change. And now look at the goaltender who looks just gassed, James.
And player rolls on and she's away with a big stop there.
It's not often that we see her be denied in this situation, James. She's one of those emotional leaders who knows how to elevate her team.
Hammers it on net. Penalty coming up as the play's bumped in.
That's definitely a rookie call as the play turns. She doesn't move her feet, just reaches out and the official sees it plain as day.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Switzerland's moving it up the ice. Showing off her edgework there. Puts it on net. And she missed. They've got to put those on net now.
Yeah, you gotta put it on net. I mean, I love that she was so dialed in and really fought for her position there, James. But once you get there, you gotta try and capitalize.
And that's off a stick. Switzerland's got it in their own zone. Shot. And this one's turned away. A shot. And she makes another save.
And she's really owning her crease here. I mean, she gets set to position, she's square to the shooter, and she makes multiple saves. Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jump, they attack, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Team Switzerland's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear with the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Vajanika's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Stolder's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Bucket's shot, quick shot. She handles the pass. The power play looking anything but as they give up a scores. And there is a
She wastes no time to get that snapper off James from that high slot area. She knows that she's in a grade A scoring chance that's going to be closed up quickly, and she beats the goalie.
Finland's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Team Switzerland's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Starters won the draw, now look to set up. Absolutely fearless as she lays. Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving in the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save.
Brantley's in it to compete. She challenges, and she makes the save, James. That is a threat. That is a great shot, and she makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Pajanica. Great positioning in the defensive end. Puck leaves the zone of a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Grand along the board by Leitinen. Hirakoski's lugging the puck. Pass across to Trapani. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Switzerland's in now. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Too much traffic in the lane. Drives the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Answers the call with a big save. Moves it to Trapani. Puck picked up by Whitley. Picked up along the boards by Murray. Finland's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Trapani. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Team Switzerland's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Karvinen. Oh, she just got a piece of it.
Well, in your last line of defense, you're going to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. The shooter has point-blank range, and she makes a save.
Mueller's won the face-off, and the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Finland's looking to break out of the run in. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Back to the point, he set it up. Nobody bodies in the way. Big save in front.
James, there's simply nowhere for this puck to go. The shooter's in the low spot area, and she reads it perfectly. She challenged him at the top of her crease and limiting the space available in behind her.
There's a shot, and she stops that one. Oh, she denies the goal. Save made by the goalie.
Well, she's out battling everyone on the ice right now, making consecutive saves, showing off her extreme athleticism.
Switzerland's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And she snags the puck from off the wing. Big time stop there. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fires it on in. Oh, that goes off her box. Hopefully she's okay.
I think that shot might have startled her a little bit. She takes it right off
team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Off the trot, look at that move.
Minuta do końca,
Less than
30 minut.
60 seconds to play in this blowout. Shot! And that tears on the body in traffic. Raquel has got the puck along the wing. Shot! And she catches that one with the glove. Shot by inside! Oh, wow! Another great stop!
Burnley's made a great save to the
On the inside of the arm of McCall. Great save from the tight.
This is a fantastic save, James, from that area and must land such a dangerous position for the shooter to be in, and man, she just takes it away, tracks it perfectly.
Both teams driving into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Play back underway. Oh, a nice little move. Stoles crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot. Goaltender carries it up with a reset here. Switzerland's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and made a big time hit in this third period. She gets it. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, I think some are still wondering how she kept that one in. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. There's final word says we are all over here with this one. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Gotta love tournament time. It is so much fun, and we will see you at the next go round. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Sebelski. See you next time.
To smo dali treće kolo Majstrovstvá Sveta Žien. Bili smo dali Finkiba na 8. datu, 2:0, Žilina 2:1. Cindy Jolie dala na hat-trick dneska. Teraz ma čaká už iba posledné štvrté kolo a to budem mať s Američankami. Takže si sa s vami nelúčim. Ešte dneska dohrám posledné kolo Majstrovstvá Sveta Žien.